Sandro, pay 5 days stay, take a quarter meal, hella value. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, they the farm rich, I'm rare. Take off the shit nil, take off the doje, take off the broken bag. Take all of the designer off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are blended, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get invited. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings they came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up for look, dancing in a drought. Hella to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I fit up my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got bottoms and pools. I can scream on my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My people some skates. Hold up. Hold this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your shoulder credit. When you show your broken living. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends who are toxic. What your life like, you gossip. What the is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you, I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga, watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got.
Can you hear me?
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose.
There you are. What's going on, bro?
My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it. And I knew that my honey's in blue. You gotta choose.
Good luck.
Not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Detroit
Don't embarrass me how much I'll embarrass myself. Thank you.
Here we go, Josh.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they do.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
He got tripped up. That's what.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now a play fake. Lance. That's caught by, and he fumbled it.
Oh, get out of here! Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Wow.
Momentum has clearly shifted in their favor.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Be careful. Be careful.
Nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Oh, there we go.
And this is scooped up by the Lions. And the return
Paybacks are a bitch there, Lou.
right at the 44-yard line. And back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
All right.
Not exactly what we expected.
I don't feel so bad now.
Game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out, for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Lance now on 1st down. Open man right side is Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Hey, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Lance.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Right to him. Right to him. Mistimed it a little bit. I'm a little rusty. A little rusty. That's all it is. That's all it is.
From his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Good approaching.
Right.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Pickett back to throw. Pass complete.
All
George
day.
Pickens with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Steelers at 9-3 here on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Yep, Hutchinson. That's my boy. That's my boy.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken around the 12. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive and points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no
you and your
call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover.
Who's ready for his third turnover?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Lance. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And Lance now to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Detroit.
Yep.
Evan Ingram.
Again, how to shake the rust off a little bit.
And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have
that has not been happening lately.
And they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of
the team and
how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused.
And I've actually been, honestly, I've been figuring out like different ways to play offense this season.
As they line up and kick this one away.
I actually had to come back to win and force overtime against Dallas.
Take it in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Lions are going to take possession.
It's all computer right there.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And he can't do it all on one throw.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Oh, great.
Last week, of course,
one of my top receivers who's like my 3rd guy.
Yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Lance now on first down. And in for the Lions touchdown. Evan Ingram halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
Hello, viewers, whoever you are.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
Gosh, no fun.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week?
I think it does a little bit.
Line,
D-line,
one of my top
you get
D-line
the extra
guys.
rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time they were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Trying to run for it with Pollard.
He's
able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Pickett to throw on first down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters.
What's up?
They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they got to find a way to get it back together.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That ball caught by the former
Nice pickup. Nice pickup.
Johnson. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Pickett right back to the air again. His throw incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
These guys are definitely in the first half. I like their carrying. They haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves.
I read that perfectly,
they're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He finds Pickens over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22.
Nowhere.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Which one? I got 2 of them.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
You ain't running on me, Lou. You can pass me all day. You're not going to run on me.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Sorry, bud.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 12, Pickett. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually...
Well, the Coop had 409 on it when it died.
In this case, no one came up with it.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And that is
Whoa, he should have caught that. He should have caught that. He should have caught that.
But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
Yep.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective excellence
I wish.
over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Touchdown! George Pickens, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14 to 7.
Trying to. No. You have some in the secondary.
Run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set.
There we go.
Here.
That's a TD.
There he goes right side.
Don't worry, that happens from time to time with my team. Don't feel bad.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others
still,
have egos that their
game's still
players
young.
can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
From the 31, Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson. The Pickett finding Johnson there. 1st down, Steelers.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams. They don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
Man.
He'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Touched.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Pickett sets up play action. He's got this to Pickens. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Pickett will look to throw it here. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. 57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Lance's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They'll run right here with Swift. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right?
Right.
In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I like that play.
Throwing on first down is Lance. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Play action. Now it's Lance. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Yes, percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Now Lance. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
Back-to-back incompletions and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the first down.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
That's probably
a bit more. It's 24-7.
Record at Acrisure.
Now as they line up and kick this one away.
What's up?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
On second down, it's Pollard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Pickett on fourth down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. On it's intercepted.
I'll be honest, I didn't see the defender there.
Time in this game.
I didn't see the defender there. I was like,
why is he? And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Yep.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance. And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient,
yep.
to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Off play action. Pickett. Oh, this is going to be caught.
I figured you were, yeah.
Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. So he'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13.
You would do that, though. You would do that.
Look at the yardage logs. I mean, who does that make it?
Oh, I'm well aware. I've done it too many times that.
You don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Going for it on fourth down. Here's Pickett. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down.
So what I got to do is prevent him from getting to fourth down.
And that'll
be okay.
Alive. 4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best
making him rush his
defenses.
throws,
which is
preventing him from having
So
his
after
most
the
active
incompletion on
passes.
first, now
That's a good
2nd and
thing.
10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room.
Right.
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the...
That's user sack.
Lions pressure, he's brought down. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss.
Lance now on first down.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the back. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I was over there, man.
See inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
He's not supposed to be out of the backfield anyway. So.
Play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's going to be.
I thought I was going to too.
2, but only got 1. 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
And it's complete to Mitchell. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance
on the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Evan Ingram.
I like doing
with his
that.
3rd
That's
touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year.
15 rush, 15 pass. I think it's
very comfortable lead.
Yep.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Okay. I swear that center's forever getting hurt. He's a good guy, but he's forever getting hurt.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get to
Why don't you just get an actual trash bag upstairs?
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Oh, Patrick Queen, pick 6.
Picked off by Patrick Queen, and he will bring it back.
I'm sorry, bud.
Return for a Lions touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
Right.
And that defense is in a spot now where you're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The thing is, you're getting passes on me. That's the thing. Like, but you can't get all the way down the field before something happens. You know.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, and my goodness.
I don't know how that was even picked off.
Picked up by
Jair Alexander over the middle.
Possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this
Josh is never this good.
Brian's right.
Let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling,
every dog gets his day every now and then.
Maybe try to get him out.
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his
98.
He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your players. You have to know the situation.
I did.
Now a 1st and 10 at the.
I don't know where that's your new. That's the current one. Yes. Okay, that's not the play that I picked. Seriously.
Bring up 2nd down.
Oh, wow. We lost the game. Game's over.
Why?
It crashed. What do you think?